What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Guys, the other day, I saw something pretty interesting, and it revolves around Patrick Mahomes, okay? And Patrick Mahomes marrying a white woman, all right, and setting a wedding date. And I believe I came across a video that one Cynthia G did when she got her pregnant. I forgot what that video was called. But Patrick Mahomes is up until the Super Bowl. And to be fair, he had some offensive linemen that were, not available for that game. That game could have been, a lot different. But Patrick Mahomes is the superstar of the NFL right now. It's his league. All right. The torch has been passed. He makes some amazing throws. He does some amazing plays, things nobody can do. And you would consider him to be a black player, although his father is black, mom is white. He's marrying a white woman, okay? And not every black man who is, half black or half white end up with white women. I mean, you have brothers like Doug Christie. I think he's half black, half white. You have some brothers that are half black, half white that are dealing with black women in the black community. But I want to talk about some of the reasons why black men like Patrick Mahomes don't date black women. All right? And one of the things that we got to talk about with a lot of black men are coming up, more so than not, in suburban areas, okay? I want to talk about this because it's true. Especially if you are brothers from the continent of Africa. We have a lot of brothers that's from the Nigerian American community, a lot of brothers from the Haitian American community, a lot of brothers in the Caribbean. Those people are successful, their parents are successful. So they don't live necessarily in the black ghettos or the suburbs or the East Oakland, the Del Paso Heights, the south side of Compton, the south side of Chicago. They're not growing up over there. They're growing up in places, all right? And this is true with LeBron James' son. He's going to school with people that his father didn't go to school with. They have an easier life. So they're growing up around people who are not black. Okay? When you grow up in communities where people are not black and you're the only black person or mixed person, just like growing up in Poland as a black person or half black person, it's hard to not get with the norm. Okay? Even if you're half black, if you're not black, if you're full black, it's hard to stick to your culture when everything around you is not black. All right? And when you deal with people who are not black, the standard of beauty changes. For example, I've been living in Poland for off and on 6 years. I spent last year in Africa. When I came to Poland, I liked, girls with like thick, real big booty, right? But I don't like white women. But since I've been in Poland, I noticed that my tastes have changed a little bit. I like women that are a lot slimmer now. I can appreciate thinner women than before. It's because of where I'm at, okay? Living around different groups of people have also changed my mentality towards the world. I don't think the same way that I think when I was living in Black America. Same thing with these black men that when they live in different parts of the country where there are not many African Americans or Jamaican American. So they're influenced by their environment. They're conforming to that particular society. The rules of upper middle class white society are different than the rules of, upper class black society or even in the lower class of black society. And when you get to women, here's something that we're going to also talk about that's a big theme on this channel. Black men like Patrick Mahomes, like Russell Wilson, okay? Now, me and my brother George Macon had this debate. There is just not a lot of market for Patrick Mahomes kind of black men in black America with black women. There is not a big market for Russell Wilson, in my opinion, in black America for women as it is for white women. Now, I'm saying that so that George don't call me after he watched this, because he's going to call me and want to debate. I don't got time for this nigga. But this is what I'm saying. A black man, if he even like black women is going to make a guy like Patrick Mahomes go through more shit tests on average than a guy from the hood. Most sisters gonna look at him as not being as relatable, could be a little bit corny, lacking charisma. Some sisters definitely can get with him and can appreciate him, no doubt about that. But some women gonna have a problem with a guy like that. And a guy like Patrick Mahomes gonna understand that he can't fit in. How do we know? Look at Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is a great example of this. Kobe Bryant's father is from Philadelphia. But does Kobe Bryant feel like he would have felt in the black America? Listen, when Kobe Bryant went to Lower Merion and played out there, he felt a loner. Now, obviously, that was a good neighborhood, but he felt like he got made fun of. Let's talk about Kobe Bryant now. His game on the basketball court was definitely black, but out of the court, you know, he's an honorary white guy. All right? He's an honorary white guy. And a guy like Kobe Bryant, a guy like him don't have a lot of market in black America with sisters. Even though he's the tall, they like the way he look and stuff like that. Probably same thing with Patrick Mahomes, but they just don't have as much market. And they know that in the black community, they're gonna get made for another little bit more. This is why black men or mixed men like Patrick Mahomes end up dating and marrying out, because white women, they're not going to have as much problems. You know, culture-wise. They're going to be like me. I'm a nigga. Y'all know that. I came from Del Paso Heights, but I've been dealing with you niggas for a long time. I can deal with Keisha and Shaquay Quay. I'm not worried about you. You going booty clapping sounds, I'm going to get that. I'm not worried about none of that. All right, look at here. I ain't playing no games. You can take me to Detroit, DC, Cincinnati. I'm gonna eat. Take me down there with Uncle Larry and Love C. Shawty in Duval. I'm gonna eat. Drop me off in Black London, Edmonton. Hey, I'm good. I know what's up. You niggas ain't. Hey, I'm ready to go. But what I'm saying is, I'm from the black community. Guys like Patrick Mahomes, he ain't from the black community like that. Black women and the black people in general gonna call him a lame. Now he on. Now you wanna deal with him now. But before now, you know, come on, he would have never had a chance like that. He would have had to meet a black woman in his town where he was at, or, you know, you go to white universities, you know, ain't no black woman there. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like that. You know, and it is what it is. And also, I'm gonna tell you one thing too. Black women also don't make themselves as available to black men that are on the come up. Like white girls, they're gonna be more aggressive before the come up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be more aggressive. So they're gonna show up there faster. Like they're gonna be there like when the guy is coming up. Black women, not so much. Once you come up, they're gonna do that. But the white girls are gonna make themselves available before he get famous. And I believe that's what happened with Patrick Mahomes. She been there since college, right? So this is the reason why black men like Patrick Mahomes, or mixed men, are marrying white women. So what do you think, guys? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. Check out the Patreon. I'm out.